What is up, YouTube? Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Dark Souls. And today we're going to be, well, this episode we're going to be just looting the rest of Zen's fortress. Now, we've defeated the Iron Golem last episode. So in this episode we're just going to quickly go back through and collect some stuff that we missed or had to leave behind for a moment. Because unfortunately I had a little bit of trouble getting up and down through the fortress, and consequently it resulted in me having a particularly long video, which is something I really didn't want, but you know, it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and actually we can just drop down here. That will speed things up a little bit. So we'll start off by clearing this area down here out. There is also a merchant to go see as well, and we're going to need to get across to him anyway, because a bit further on from where he is where the key is that we need to operate the lifts. If we just drop down here. I've still got my what's-it shield on. I need to switch that back at some point. Oh, for crying out loud, I hate it when they do that. It really pisses me off when they parry. Fuck's sake, excuse my language. Alright. Let's try that again, shall we? Preferably without getting bloody parried. I'm not even sure how he got that parry off, considering I hit him, staggered him, and then swung again before he had a chance to recover, but okay. Means I'm going to have to kill the big guy again, unfortunately. Should have put my phone on blooming silent. I should have known the work chat was going to go mental again. Oh, for crying out loud. I don't believe that just fucking happened. All the times for my controller to die on me. All those souls from the Iron Golem down the pissing drain just because the controller decides to go, nah, fuck it, we're going to die on you. No bloody warning whatsoever. Let's sake. God, we're off to a bad start already. But how much time have I wasted with that already? 3 minutes. I'm half tempted to actually start this again. Oh, seriously? No, I'm not going to restart the video. I'm just going to carry on. Sod it. Well, I'm going to ram my sword so far down this flipping guy's arse, it'll come out his damn mouth. Sorry, up his arse even. I don't understand how he keeps managing to do that. I keep staggering him. How can he recover from being staggered so quickly? If that was the other way round, it would take us bloody ages to recover. Jeez. Right, anyway, so we've got the Divine Blessing, which can be used for healing, and a rare Ring of Sacrifice, which does pretty much the same as the normal Ring of Sacrifice. I don't know why they put a rare Ring of Sacrifice. Actually, wait a minute. I stand corrected, actually. I think the rare Ring of Sacrifice does Ah, yeah, it nullifies curse. So the rare ring of sacrifice can be used to help deal with the curse. So that's another good thing. Right, so next we'll come back up here. Well, we only died to that guy twice, but the second time round wasn't my fault in general. My controller died on me and there was nothing I could do. I mean, I did dive for one way of the controller to try and sort of, you know, get it back up, but unfortunately, regardless of what I did, I was still too slow, so... Okay, so... I'm just going to reduce my weight a little bit here. There is a reason why I've done this, it's just it will make it... Oh, no! Ooh. Oh well, we'll grab this while we're here, because we would have had to have dropped down for that anyway. So, ideally we want to... I'll deal with him in a minute. We want to do this jump, because we need to get across it to get to the merchant, but it's a little bit tricky. As you've just witnessed, obviously, I fell down. Like I say, it's not the easiest of jumps to get across, unfortunately. The running jump is required, and you have to jump at the right angles and everything, and it's just generally a nightmare. Hopefully I'll get it done though. There we go, I've done it! Oh, freaking hell. Why did I have to roll a second time? I hate it when it does that. Why couldn't it just stuck with one simple roll? I don't know. Because now I'm going to have to do the whole bloody thing again. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, great, now where am I? Oh, it's put me down with the Hide Knight again. I mean, we are going to be going down where that Hide Knight is, because there is some stuff down there to be had, but I want to get over this bridge bit, because one, the merchant's over there, and two, we need to get over there to get the key to activate the lifts. So... I've got to say, this is one of the most awkwardest jumps I've ever bloody done. Yeah, okay. Hello, something just died. I'm not sure what, but something. Very interesting. I'd be very interested to know what it was that just died. No, oh, for God's sake, why do you do that? Thing is, right folks, I'm taking my finger off the button, and yet for some unknown strange reason, it's still deciding, nah, we're just going to roll for a second time, just to make you think fast. Well, that went well. I've reduced my equipment as much as I can. I should be jumping no problem. I'll be so much happier when I get to the next area, because the next area is so much easier for me. Well, easy-ish. Great, just great. I landed on it, but slipped over the edge. Get out of my way! I may have to kill that Hide Knight before he gets in my way any further. The problem I've got now is I won't survive the fall unless I use one of these. Am I seriously going to burn an entire episode trying to get across this jump? How long have I been recording for? 10 minutes. So we've burned about 5 minutes of my episode already trying to do this jump, and I did get across twice till my character decided to, well, swag. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gently does it. Whew, right. I need to put my equipment back on, so let's do that first before anything else. What shield should we put on? I think the Dragon Crest shield will suffice. And then we want our shadow armor. There we go. So here's our merchant. And he's done waffling. So we can get black fire bombs off of him, green blossom. He also has green titanite shards, large titanite shards, which, as you can see, some of them are quite expensive, so bear that in mind. And he also has the normal titanite shards as well. And he's got a few weapons as well. He's got he's got the great sword. That's one of my favourite weapons, that is. Ooh. Although it's not as powerful in this game as it is in Dark Souls 2, I have to admit. So I might stick with the weapons I'm using. And then you've got the Katrina Armor, which is what the Onion Knight is wearing. It's a decent set of armor, but it does weigh you down a little bit. And then there's the Boulder Knight armor as well. And then you've also got the Thunder Stone Plate Ring, which will boost lightning defense, and the Spell Stone Plate Ring, which boosts magic defense in general. So anyway, we're going to make our way down these stairs here. And we're going to have to go ahead and deal with this guy. I don't know why my shield wasn't up just then. That was bizarre. Just kill him. And here's the cage key that we wanted to get our hands on. Okay, now comes the fun part, collecting the last few little bits of loot. This is where things get a little bit interesting. So the first thing we're going to do is, obviously we're going to get out of here. And wow, what a long staircase. Try and work out where I am, get my bearings a second here. So whoops, well, that's only a little bit of damage, it's nothing we can't handle. Right, well, let's go ahead and get rid of that Hide Knight now. I think he's outlived his well, outstayed his welcome, outlived his usefulness. Well, there's the armor. Gauntlets for the Boulder Knight. Should be another Boulder Knight here as well. Get rid of him as well. And then there's a chest just behind him for a flame stone plate ring. That's the fire defense ring. And we'll go ahead and make our way back up here. So next we want to, actually I want to do that first, I think. We're going to go ahead and activate the lifts now, so we've got a way of getting up and down. Trust me, it's going to help a lot. So if we just make our way back up through here and follow it round. May have to do battle with another Boulder Knight again, because obviously I died, so everything will have reset. So and there was a guy inside where the lift shaft is, so we might have to get rid of him again, possibly. Or not, where is he? Oh, you know what? We're not going to argue with it. Let's just... So if we go here and activate this, and then we need to step into it in order to activate it, and this will take us all the way back down to the bottom level. Like so. Just get rid of him a second. Right, now we're going to use the lift to get back up. So these lifts will now permanently activate. We now have ourselves a nice easy way of getting up and down. Although we are now going to be heading back down again, but we're going to be going in a specific route. So if we just go ahead and make our way back down. Just edge our way here. Whoop, gently does it. And then down one more. I'll just burn off another humanity a second to heal myself. In fact, actually, do you know what? Better yet, let's go around here and go to the... We'll drop down to the bonfire, get our flasks back, because it's not going to matter if I respawn the area now at any rate. Since we're no longer dealing with any poison enemies, we can ditch both of those. We don't need them anymore, so we'll get rid of them out of our toolbar. Right, so first things first. Whoops, wrong button. I'm going to have to get rid of him first. I keep getting my controls model because I've been playing a lot of Demon Souls on the PS5 recently, and the controls for that are ever so slightly different. Alright, that takes care of that little problem. So next we need to get back across here a second. There we go. Just deal with this guy. And we're going to have to kill this guy again as well. We are actually going to come back down this way in a moment, but there's another item to be had first before we go down there. So we just follow this around. There'll be another snake man wanting a fight. Two large titanite shards. Now then, there are, I believe, about 2 to 3 items left to go and get now. The first of which is going to take us down. Actually, what order do I want to do this in? Actually, yeah, no, we'll do it in that order. It'd be better if we come from that side. So if we drop down here, I know it looks really sinister and looks like it doesn't go to anywhere. It looks like it would just fall to your death, but actually no, you can drop down through. It is safe to do so. And then if we just come through here. We can get the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring, which allows us to move around very stealthily. Oh, way up, I'm being shot. That's enough of that. How am I being hit by... Well, how is it... Oh, this is ridiculous. Invisible bloody walls. It shouldn't even be there. For God's sake. I can't hit him because every time I open fire on him, he bloody well bends over to fire at me. Do you know what? Sod this. I'm just going to drop down. I'll deal with him in a minute. I've had enough of him now. He's going to wind me up if I carry on. So if we just... Whoops. Oh, sugar. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I thought I was far enough down to just drop down. That was my bad. I'm gonna have to get rid of this guy again now, otherwise he's gonna get in my way again. That's it, it's him out of the way. Oh dear, don't you just love Zen's Fortress? I will come back and get my souls in a bit. But since we're back up here, I might as well take advantage of it and go get the other items that we were going to go and get. To do that, we're going to have a little bit of an argument with the boulder throwing machine again. So which way is it pointing right now? So it's chucking boulders down that way right now, so we're good for now. What we actually want to do is we need to go all the way down to the bottom of here. I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it seems to just sort of bug out a little bit. Basically this hole here at the bottom, we need to fill that with boulders, but if you just turn it and make it throw the boulders down there, it won't work. You have to first go down there. I don't know why. Just go ahead and kill this because it's a mimic. That's it. And then we get the lightning spear for killing it. Do not get on that lift unless you intend to die. It will basically take you upwards, and well, your head will be squashed between the lift and a load of spikes. So yeah, don't do that. There is a better way of getting to that section, which I can show you guys. Although I don't think there was anything up there. However, we will double check. What we'll do is we'll spin this back around so that it can go ahead and start dishing the boulders out. While we wait for that to fill up, I'll show you how to get to the other room. So we just make our way up here, and basically that lift would have brought us up into this room here. But like I said, I don't think there's anything in here worth grabbing. So and I can actually just aim my camera just right, maybe. No, maybe not. I can't quite see it from here. I can't get the camera angles right, but anyway, you get the general idea. Yeah, pancake, spike pancake. I'm going to say this is probably boulder number 3, so we probably need about another 2 to 3 boulders to go down there, and then we should be good to go. Alright, let's have a look and see if it's dropped enough boulders down there. Hopefully it has by now. Yes, it has. There we go. Because once it fills that hole up, it will then smash a hole through here and allow us to get to the covetous gold serpent ring, which gives us, I believe it's a 300 point. Oh, what's it called? Hello, there's a ladder here. What's that ladder all about? I didn't even know this was here. So those boulders aren't breakable. What's the purpose of this ladder then, I wonder? How interesting. I've never noticed that before. Doesn't seem like it has any obvious purpose though, mind you. Unless there was an item down there which I now cannot get to because I've buried it, but oh well. But yeah, so what's this? Oh yeah, the item discovery room. So yeah, it gives us. I think it gives us about 300 discovery. In fact, I'll tell you what. Let's find out. So our discovery right now is at 100. So if I go and equip that a second, well, we don't need the rusted ring on anyway, so that can come off. What's that put us up to? Oh no, it gives us 200 item discovery. And we're quite light right now, so I could probably leave that on for a bit, to be honest. It's not as if I need the Havel ring right now. Right, we're just going to go ahead now and recover our souls, and this time we'll make sure we get down safely. Because let's be honest, last time Dark Swordsman was a complete and utter numpty and went down the wrong way. Well, I say he went down the wrong way. He jumped the gun a little bit and jumped down to the bottom before it was time. When actually what we really need to be doing is going down a level at a time. Is there any more ledges to drop onto? I do not think there is, which means there we go. Perfect. Oh. I'll just put this back on for a minute, otherwise we're going to have a hell of a time getting out of here, because obviously we can't run properly on this stuff. I don't even know what this stuff is, but whatever it is, it's horrible. Hello, who's this guy going up the ladder? Whoever he is, he's in my way and he's going to die if he doesn't move. Get off my ladder. What? What just happened? What the hell was that about? Just randomly, I can't hang on to the ladder. Dear me. Anyway, I think that concludes all the items in this place, so we're just going to go ahead now and make our way up and out of here. And then obviously once we get past these blades, we'll go ahead and jump into the lift to get us out of here. Go. Right then, off to Honolulu we go. We're done here. 28 minutes I've been going for. That ain't too bad. Let's go ahead and make our way up and out of here. Just get rid of him. So once you've looted everything, you've defeated the Iron Golem and you're ready to move on, you want to just approach this little gold circle looking ring thingy, and you will be graced with a cutscene. And this is the city of Palace of Onolondo, City of Onolondo, whatever you want to call it. This is where we're going to be traversing in our next episode, but for now we're just going to focus on getting to the bonfire. Get rid of them. There are some chests back there, but like I said, we'll worry about that next episode. Actually, I think we'll level up as well if we can. We can gain 1 level up at the moment. What should we stick that on? I think we'll go ahead and stick it on our strength. Right, folks, I think we'll leave it at that. So we'll pick things up next time where we will traverse Onolondo. So if you like what you've seen, let me know in the comment section, hit that like button, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now, folks. Take care.